Just weeks ahead of a presidential election in Africa's most populous country, 13 of the 18 political parties in Nigeria have threatened to withdraw from the polls over the currency redesign policy and the controversy surrounding it. The newly designed notes were introduced in December last year as part of a measure by the Central Bank of Nigeria to crack down on counterfeit currency and to reduce the use of cash. The deadline to swap old notes was initially the end of January, but faced with increased pressure, the central bank postponed it to the 10th of February. Now, at a briefing by a coalition of political parties, the 13 parties commended President Buhari on the redesign of the three banknotes. However, the parties said that they would not contest the upcoming elections if the deadline were to be extended, as is being demanded by some. This was stated by the political parties' chairman and their candidates at a joint press conference. Now, they have threatened to pull out of the upcoming election if the Apex Bank is forced to succumb to pressure and blackmail, as they put it, and suspend this policy. These political parties say that they continue to back the policy because it would improve the credibility of the upcoming elections. Nigerians have been divided over the currency redesign move, with long queues being seen at banks in a bid to return old notes and to get new ones. The central bank has maintained it will not extend the deadline again. Nigeria is scheduled to hold its general election on the 25th of this month. Meanwhile, the Federal Capital Territory High Court has ordered the central bank to ensure the enforcement of the 10th February deadline. For more on this story, let's take a look at this report filed by our correspondent, Louisa Ulani from Lagos.
The Naira redesign policy has continued to create hardships among Nigerians, although the aim, according to the Central Bank of Nigeria, is to curb money laundering, hoarding of cash, and make digital payments a norm for Africa's biggest economy. With barely 2 days to the deadline, key stakeholders have been divided over the hard decision by the Apex Bank and the federal government, with threats to sue, possible boycotts of the coming presidential elections, and impending protests by aggrieved citizens. President Muhammadu Buhari has since appealed to Nigerians to look at the bright side of the policy, as the challenges will soon be resolved. From Lagos, Nigeria, Louisa Olaniyi, WION, World is One.